Hey guys, it's the Loud Guys. Today we are going to watch 24 hours at the world's largest gas station, that is Buc-ee's. So previously I have seen one video of Buc-ee's and it was crazy to watch, but then I got to know there are a lot of Buc-ee's in USA. So this is, I think so, another one. It will be very fun and exciting to watch. So let's get into the
video.
We are about to spend the next 24 hours living at the world's largest gas station.
Wow. 24
We're
hours?
going to be eating all three meals here and seeing what the Buc-ee's hype is all about.
So Buc-ee is the name
of
the place.
Of the mall.
We're Karen Ray. After spending 4 years traveling the world full-time and documenting our journey to 100 countries, 2020 brought us back to the US, where we bought a converted Sprinter van that we're using as our tiny home on wheels to explore all 50 states. While celebrating my birthday in a castle just north of Austin, we realized we were just a short drive away from the world's largest gas station. So we moved out of the castle and made the 2-hour drive to New Braunfels.
If you've ever taken a road trip through Texas, there's a good chance that you've seen this cartoon beaver on a sign or two. He's the mascot for Buc-ee's, which is a chain of gas station convenience stores located across the state. But these aren't your typical gas stations. They say everything is bigger in Texas, and Buc-ee's truly is Texas size. This comparison might offend some Texans, but I'm picturing if Walmart and a gas station had a baby, you'd get Buc-ee's. And out of all 36 Buc-ee's located across the state, the one that we're driving to now is the biggest. But it's not just the biggest Buc-ee's, it is the largest gas station convenience store in the entire world.
Wow.
It looked big on the internet, but it looks bigger in real life.
Golly,
Oh
look
my god.
at all of
This
these
is a
gas
petrol pump,
pumps.
like in India. Gas filling station, but it's so big.
Ow! Sorry, I hit my ankle bone.
Perfect. This place has 120 gas pumps, and the convenience store is 67,000 square feet. Plus, there are over 1,000 parking places. But it's not just the size that makes Buc-ee's special. Apparently, the food is pretty good too. They have everything from Buc-ee's branded candy to barbecue sandwiches. Buc-ee's has a bit of a cult following here in Texas. Seems like everyone we know who's been to Texas, lives in Texas, or has lived in Texas, loves Buc-ee's and told us we had to come here. So I'm excited to see what the hype's all about.
Let's go.
So, in order to get the full Buc-ee's experience, we have decided to live here in the parking lot for the next 24 hours. We're going to be eating all three meals here and in between trying some of their famous snacks.
All right, first impressions. I'm already blown away by how many ice freezers there are. 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
7, 8, 25, 34, but that's not all. 35, 42, 66, 63, 64 freezers.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's massive and there are 1 million beaver faces.
Everything is just buggy.
Oh, I love these. Chocolate.
That is Buc-ee.
We don't have enough room in the van for all the snacks though. There are at least 20 different colors and sizes of Buc-ee's coolers.
The logo is like
Buc-ee's is
compulsory.
stylish. That's incredible.
Oh my gosh, that's a beaver tail.
Ah.
We can put this in the van.
Why do we need that for the van?
If you're not out of bed by the time that this is done, I'm leaving without you.
I hated it and now I love it.
I feel like I'm at Target. They have clothes, candles, lotions, picture frames. I'm hungry. Let's get some lunch.
Beaver chips.
They're warm.
Wow.
This is all homemade fudge.
Fresh fudge.
Can I use this dark chocolate caramel sea salt? Anything else? That'll be it. Thank you so much.
Our first Buc-ee's purchase. Off we go.
And then they can just come back to their
I
home.
had a corner for every time I did that. Thank you. Okay, if we're being honest, I don't think I've ever bought hot food at a gas station before. Just never really trusted it. But Buc-ee's, we actually watched them pull the brisket out of the oven, put it on a chopping block, chop it up, and then put it on the sandwich.
Everything is fresh and in front of you.
Wow. Quality.
Do you do that every time? I love that. Smells amazing. Wow. My first gas station meal.
It's
It's
huge.
huge.
And good. Tender, juicy. Some of the best barbecue sauce I've ever tasted. I am super impressed.
I have water in my mouth.
That bread is like a bun. Huh?
Wow. Also, we got a bag of beaver chips. Apparently, they make these fresh every day. So crunchy, salty. And I just love how you can see, like, they literally sliced a potato and fried it.
Wow.
Delicious. And for dessert, we got some homemade fudge. What? Dark chocolate, caramel, sea salt. Homemade fudge.
Wow.
Wow.
Everything is so like fresh.
It's so good. You even get like the crunch of the sea salt. I'm very picky about my
I don't like
chocolate
caramel,
fudge.
but I like the brown.
One of the best I've ever had.
Fudgy brown.
Buc-ee's.
We really have the perfect setup to taste test our way through Buc-ee's today. One interesting thing is with all of their food options, they don't have any indoor seating, so it's all grab and go. We're surrounded by people eating in their car right now, but I don't think anybody else has a kitchen table in the back. Van life.
Okay, so you can't eat inside.
That
You have to go to your car to eat.
Yeah.
We were a little overwhelmed by all of Buc-ee's food options, so we consulted the internet to figure out what we couldn't miss before we leave. And we found this interview with the food director of all of the Buc-ee's, and he had his top 10 recommendations, which we wrote on the back of this fudge bag. This is our new goal for the next 24 hours, to eat all 10 of these things before we leave. Thankfully, we've already marked off 3, and I'm sure we're gonna add a few more things to the list.
It is so huge.
Wow.
Back when we were traveling internationally, it kind of became a thing for us to do bathroom tours, but I don't think I've ever done one in a public bathroom, so this might be a little awkward.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, Buc-ee's won an award for the best bathrooms at some point.
Oh.
Really?
It's huge,
Wow.
very clean, and so many stalls. I do enjoy when this is included, and hand sanitizer.
Oh.
There were 25 urinals in the men's bathroom.
Too many to choose from.
Mesquite peppered beef jerky, ghost pepper, teriyaki beef, bohemian recipe garlic beef, steakhouse, cherry maple beef jerky, lemon pepper.
Go with the garlic.
So many flavors.
Nuggets.
These aren't on the list, but I really want to try them. Those smell so good.
Oh, they're still warm. Buc-ee's even makes its own flavored soda.
Huh?
This might not seem that abnormal if you're from the US, but I remember the first time we came back to the US after being abroad for a long time and just realizing how excessive it is to be able to buy an extra large sugary drink for 79 cents. What's even crazier is majority of the time there's free refills. We're embracing it today. I mean,
America.
extra large Coke, 79
Extra large and so big for her hand. We don't have that in India.
Whoa, it's so heavy. This is so much. Alright, let's check out.
We're from where to?
We're from Nashville. We're trying to go to all 50 states in our van.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Everyone's so nice at Buc-ee's. Or maybe it's
They
just
have
Texas
to
in
go outside
general.
again and again.
Because to eat in the van.
Alright.
But they have a very good place to eat.
Yeah.
Beaver bags. All right, round 2 is snacks. These beaver nuggets are probably the thing that I've heard most about. I think these are like the one thing that you can't come to Buc-ee's without trying is the original beaver nuggets.
Wow.
Woo, this is
Ooh.
some strong smelling beef jerky.
That does not smell like it needs to mix with beaver nuggets.
Ooh, I've never had garlic beef jerky before.
Oh, this smells like cereal. So if you can only imagine the smells going on in this van right now,
Oh, really good.
that's not what I was expecting.
Really?
What is it?
You would hate this. It's way too sweet for you.
Oh,
Nate
sweet.
loves
I thought it's salty.
And I do
Yeah.
not, which is why I'm eating the
Salty
garlic
and
beef
spicy.
jerky.
It's like a mix between kettle corn and Captain Crunch. If you poured this in a bowl of milk and ate it with a spoon,
Yeah.
that would be so good.
Like it just kind of disappears.
The outside is super crunchy, and then it fades into nothingness on the
And
inside.
it's like-
All right, these are the roasted nuts. They were actually making these in the store. Those were the best.
Yeah.
These are addictive.
Wow.
There's a lot of sugar.
Too much.
Oh, definitely not.
Nuts are
It might
something
be
that
my
I want to
favorite thing
try.
in Buc-ee's so
Yeah.
far.
Really?
Yeah, better than the fudge.
Wow.
I'm gonna make myself sick.
What are
Okay, so
It's looking
those
like
were
a
the three
bindi.
things that were
Yeah.
on our list. These were just 2 extra things we thought looked fun.
Ah, they
That
are.
is look fun. I think this is what I was most excited
Ladies'
to try at
fingers.
Buc-ee's. They kind of smell like fish food. I had really high
It
expectations.
wasn't
This
a
was
good
my
smell
fault.
when I opened it for sure. So my grandmother makes these spicy saltine crackers, and I thought that I found a packaged version of
We
those.
have that in
They
India.
are my
Spicy salty
favorite
ones.
thing that Mama makes, and I thought that that's what
Yeah.
we were gonna get, but
Yeah,
they
I
don't
tried
smell the
this.
same.
This is what?
What do they
Oh,
call
it tastes
it?
a lot better than they smell.
They taste like the spicy Cheez-It mix. Not Mama's
Okay.
crackers, but it's still pretty good.
Let's
Crackers.
rank the snacks. I'm gonna say pecans, beef jerky, beaver nuggets, okra, sizzle and saltine crackers, just
How
because
much
they
is
don't
that
compare to our
drink?
grandmothers.
It's not you, it's us. Worms.
Oh, don't breathe.
Oh, the garlic one.
like 3 weeks ago, before I even knew we were coming here to film this video, I was listening to a podcast about a guy who was reselling Buc-ee snacks at a premium on his website. So he had started an entire business just reselling Buc-ee snacks
Wow.
to Texans who didn't live in Texas anymore.
Did he say what his best seller was?
Probably quail eggs.
Spicy pickled eggs. Oh, eating quail eggs.
Oh,
Quail egg.
That is also egg. Oh. Let's do this.
Dog guardians. Love Buc-ee.
This is so huge. Just see this.
All right, we're on a little
You know, shopping
pre-dinner
malls
walk
can-
around
5 to 10
Buc-ee's, trying
shopping malls
to
can
burn
run.
some extra calories. And I have another fun fact to share with you, and that's that there are no 18-wheelers allowed at Buc-ee's, which I find interesting because any other big gas station that I've ever been to has been a truck stop. Yet this is the biggest, and they're not allowed.
Why? Trucks are the main thing for highway things.
Oh, order $3.99. We're number 470.
470?
Yeah, let's see right here.
Actually changed clothes so they wouldn't start recognizing us.
All right, we've now been here for 8 hours, and it is time for dinner.
Oh. Time for dinner.
You know, this is very interesting life. You have one supermarket you go and buy every time.
Surprisingly hungry for dinner, believe it or not. We did not hold back. Oh, wow. This is a small fry. Is it bigger than my face?
This is small.
It's not small.
In India,
at
this
all.
is small.
Yeah, this much.
Oh, good. The next 2 things on our list are probably not what I personally would have chosen, but it's what the food director said to get. We are having a Reuben sandwich.
Huh?
Wow. A
Reuben.
juicy Reuben sandwich
What is
on
Reuben?
a pretzel bun. Wow. Oh, we got
Pretzel.
jalapenos on there. I think there's some cheese.
Pretzel is sweet, no?
Whatever they do to pastrami to make the ends of it crunchy like that, I really like. If I had to choose between the brisket we had for lunch and the Reuben we're having for dinner, I'd get the brisket. Which surprises me to say, because all my favorite toppings are on the Reuben. But it was so good. It was so good.
All right, the last thing
Banana
on our
pudding.
list for
Banana
tonight
pudding.
is Buc-ee's banana pudding. My uncle owns a barbecue restaurant. He makes really good banana pudding. I'm keeping my expectations in check for this.
Wow.
Let me take a second bite before I pass judgment. It's good. If my uncle's banana pudding is a 10, this is an 8. I think the
Okay.
ratio of
Uncle
whipped
wins.
cream to pudding is slightly off. So the plan was to sleep in the Buc-ee's parking lot because they're open 24 hours a day, but we talked to one of the employees and he told us there was no overnight parking. The parking lot was checked by police, so we come to Old Faithful. Good old Walmart.
Oh, they'll park at Walmart. This is wrong. You buy from somewhere
Wow,
else.
the
Oh, wow.
bed.
So it's their home.
Home, yeah.
Alright, so this technically isn't 24 hours at Buc-ee's, but we'll be back first thing in the morning for breakfast tacos and whatever the sausage things are.
And coffee.
And coffee.
7
7
a.m.
He bought it.
Cute.
Why is a beaver driving?
I can't do it. I can't wear the hood inside.
And he's going inside.
It's so cute.
This is the most self-conscious I've ever been in my
Fair.
entire life.
This will be so tough on your mind.
Coffee.
$1.07 to fill up this entire mug.
$1
Enough.
for this much coffee?
Oh my god.
You go.
Yeah. Sounds like a second food to them.
And there were options of no egg, no bacon. There were options.
Wow.
Even I think some vegetarian options are
I
there.
really wanted me to do that. My discomfort made a lot of people smile this morning. Oh, take our picture.
Buc-ee and Buc-ee.
2 beavers.
I really can't believe I talked him into it either. It's the tail that gets me.
Stop looking at my tail. Alright, time to eat some breakfast. There you go.
So much coffee.
Alright, last 2 things on the list. Oh, this looks good.
Wow.
A bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast taco
Oh,
with
it's like
added
a
potatoes.
Frenchie.
Oh yeah. It looks nice.
It's like a wrap.
Mm.
I can barely hold this with one hand. Oh, really good.
I just love the tacos are a thing for breakfast. How's the coffee?
It's pretty gas station-y coffee, but it's hot.
There's plenty of it.
I told you it was hot.
I don't remember that. I won't be able to taste this next thing. Alright. The last thing on the list. Sausage kolaches.
Kolaches?
Lattes.
Sausage kolaches.
I think
My
it's going to
assumption
be
is
little
there is
sweet.
sausage and pepper jack cheese
Maybe.
inside of this dinner roll.
Pepper jack cheese.
Oh. Okay. I think we had this in Ukraine. I
Is
think-
that what that guy came and ate?
With the hammer?
Mm-hmm.
You want it? Uh-huh. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
What just happened? It's basically a hot dog with a closed up bun. You wanna try this?
They
I
put
don't
hot
know.
dog in everything.
Alright,
Yeah.
favorite food at Buc-ee's.
I'm gonna go with the chopped brisket sandwich and fudge.
Wow.
I think the candy nuts were my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Completed.
We did it. The Buc-ee's top 10 in all 3 meals.
I get the hype. If we pass another one, I'm stopping. Especially now that we have this big mug.
Cheers.
$50. Calorie 5,000.
This is what our life has come to. I'm not that sad about it.
In like middle school, I'm pretty sure we had these at school. We would go through and put every single soda in one cup and call it a suicide. Those American kids.
Is it your favorite thing ever?
I thought it was gonna be like a salty sweet deal, but
The first ingredient is brown sugar. Maybe don't read the rest of the ingredients. Just enjoy. Enjoy an ignorant bliss.
I have my shoes on now. I want to get out of bed.
Oh, why would you put your shoes on in the bed?
Oh, I didn't put them on in the bed. Oh, wow.
it's one of the first times we got to try out our couch.
Not bad.
This looks like such a fun thing to do, just to go to a supermarket and stay there for 24 hours. And in India also there are supermarkets that give food, but not like this. Nothing comparable to this. They have some food, and also like gas station foods are normally in India considered as made for 1 day, 2 day before and something like that. But here you are getting everything fresh and fresh cooked, and because of that they are getting like even the nuts were so hot and everything was so nice.
And the best thing is that you get a lot of options to choose, like whatever, if it is crackers, like burgers, in everything you get a lot of options, and I really want to try that food.
Actually, and it feels like the maker of Buc-ee's love Buc-ee's, because every
Yeah.
t-shirts and pants It is something I want to
You
go.
also have to wear that thing.
I will surely. If I go to Texas, I'm going to Buc-ee. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.
Bye.